What happens when two of the most powerful men in the world go head-to-head? Elon Musk, the tech visionary redefining the future. Donald Trump, the political juggernaut who shook the world stage. Their views? Explosive, their influence? Unmatched. But when their paths cross, it's not just a conversation, it's a clash of titans. Stay tuned, because this debate reveals more than you think. It all started with a tweet. Elon Musk, now the owner of X, formerly Twitter, spoke boldly about free speech and media manipulation. But Trump wasn't having it. In 2022, Trump claimed Musk was another bullshit artist after Elon criticized him publicly. Why did Trump feel betrayed by someone who once called him a strong voice on Twitter? And how did Musk's silence during the Capitol riots change everything? Musk believes in decentralized tech, AI regulation, and freedom of expression at any cost. Trump, on the other hand, believes in controlled narratives, traditional patriotism, and media domination. They both hate censorship, but for very different reasons. When Elon reinstated Trump's X account, many expected an alliance. But Trump refused to return, calling Musk's platform boring and irrelevant. So why did Musk invite Trump to return during the 2024 campaign? What's the real motive? Trump's Truth Social competes directly with X. Musk's Starlink relies on government funding. Conflict of interest? Absolutely. When Trump hinted at breaking up big tech, Elon fired back, suggesting career politicians should be held to the same standards as big tech CEOs. Their public feud isn't just personal, it's deeply strategic. It's about control of information before the 2024 US election. Elon is building AI tools that could reshape elections, analyze voter data, and control digital narratives. Trump, however, warns that AI could be used to rig the system and suppress real American values. Do you trust AI with your democracy? Comment below. Would you rather see Elon or Trump running the internet of the future? But behind the scenes, leaked sources say a private meeting between Musk and Trump already happened. The pairing of Donald Trump and Elon Musk, the leader of the richest country in the world, with the richest person in the world, seemed a perfect match. But the last 10 days have seen the pair move from gentle disagreement to bitter acrimony. These are the public moments which brought their relationship crashing down. Musk announces he will be leaving the Trump administration after his scheduled time as a special government employee reaches its end. He had led a cost-cutting mission known as the Department of Government Efficiency. Doge. Friday, 30th May, Trump praises Musk as the latter appears with a black eye in a press conference on his last day at the White House. Musk is not really leaving, the president says, and will continue to be back and forth to the White House. Monday, the 2nd of June, Trump defends his big, beautiful bill in a post on Truth Social, claiming many false statements are being made about his landmark economic policy. Tuesday, 3rd June, Musk again attacks Trump's planned bill, calling it massive, outrageous, pork-filled, and a disgusting abomination in a post on X. In U.S. politics, pork refers to spending on projects in lawmakers' constituencies. It marks the start of an escalation in comments from Musk on social media. Wednesday, 4th June, 1450. Musk urges his followers to call their representatives to oppose Trump's bill. Thursday, 5th June, 1120. Musk quotes a series of old posts on X by Trump from 2012 and 2013, in which Trump criticizes government spending. Thursday, 5th June, 1200. Speaking in the Oval Office alongside German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, Trump says he and Musk had a great relationship, but I don't know if we will anymore. He also says Musk is upset that subsidies for electric vehicles would be cut in his planned bill, affecting the billionaire's Tesla and SpaceX businesses. Musk responds in real time to the broadcast from the Oval Office, dismissing Trump's assertions. Trump starts posting on his Truth Social platform saying Musk had been wearing thin, so he asked him to leave the White House, alleging that Musk went crazy. Musk calls this an obvious lie. The easiest way to save money in our budget, Trump continues in another post, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. Musk alleges, without providing evidence, that Trump appears in the Epstein files, referring to court documents and evidence collected by investigators into convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Donald Trump is thinking about selling his Tesla, according to CBS. There had been murmurs a phone call with Musk could be on the cards, but not long after waking up, Trump told U.S. media he was not interested in speaking to the man who has lost this mind. Elon Musk has been a lot quieter today, but has attacked ex-Trump aide Steve Bannon as a criminal. It follows Bannon pushing for the president to take control of Musk's SpaceX on his podcast. J.D. Vance says he's proud to stand beside Trump, while House Speaker Mike Johnson tells CBS he's hoping for a reconciliation. Democrats are demanding answers after Musk claimed, without evidence, that Trump appears in unreleased government files linked to the late billionaire sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The White House has rubbished those claims. And finally, the people whose opinion matters most, the voters. In a part of Pennsylvania where Trump stormed a victory last year, Marvin Little says Elon wanted to be the president anyway, but there can only be one. Another voter said, "I hate Musk's guts. I think he should be deported." Want to read more? Here's our definitive account of how the row played out. Thank you for joining. When Elon Musk recently announced that he was stepping back from politics, investors hoped that would mean he would step up his involvement in the many tech firms he runs. His explosive row with U.S. President Donald Trump and the very public airing of his dirty White House laundry suggests Musk's changing priorities might not quite be the salve they had been hoping for. Instead of Musk retreating somewhat from the public eye and focusing on boosting the fortunes of Tesla and his other enterprises, he now finds himself being threatened with a boycott from one of his main customers, Trump's federal government. Tesla shares were sent into freefall on Thursday, falling 14% as he sounded off about Trump on social media. They rebounded a little on Friday following some indications tempers were cooling. Even so, for the investors and analysts who, for months, had made clear they wanted Musk off his phone and back at work, the situation is far from ideal. They're way behind. Some argue, though, that the problems for Musk's businesses run much deeper than the spat and the controversial role in the Trump administration it has brought a spectacular end to. For veteran tech journalist Kara Swisher, this is especially so for Tesla. Tesla's finished, she told the BBC on the sidelines of the San Francisco Media Summit early this week. It was a great car company. They could compete in the autonomous taxi space, but they're way behind. Tesla has long attempted to play catch-up against rival Waymo, owned by Google's parent, Alphabet, whose driverless taxis have traversed the streets of San Francisco for years and now operate in several more cities. This month, Musk is supposed to be overseeing Tesla's launch of a batch of autonomous robo-taxis in Austin, Texas. He posted on X last week that the electric vehicle maker had been testing the Model Y with no drivers on board. I believe 90% of the future value of Tesla is going to be autonomous and robotics. Wedbush securities analyst Dan Ives told the BBC this week, adding that the Austin launch would be a watershed moment. The first task at hand is ensuring the autonomous vision gets off to a phenomenal start, he added. Despite the firestorm online, there's talk of an alliance. Could Musk support Trump's 2024 campaign in exchange for AI infrastructure deals? Or is this a chess game where no one wins but both gain power? Quote, "Elon's a genius, but we don't always see eye to eye," Trump said. Elon's X is the battlefield, say analysts. And the real war? It's for your attention. The battle between Musk and Trump is far from over. It's not just a debate about politics or tech, it's about the future of how we think, how we vote, and who gets to lead. If you found this video eye-opening, hit the like button, subscribe for more power battles, and let us know. Whose side are you on?